So this is the time I did an illegal rave in a WW1 bunker. Now, at the time, I vastly underestimated how hard this would be due to its geographical location. However, because of the people that I had with us, we were able to pull off what we did. Even though it was incredibly dangerous, we still all had a really good time. So Robert's Battery is located in the northeast of England in Seaton Sluice. It's a WW1 battery which was started in 1916, and whilst the batteries have been taken away, a lot of the bunker underground still remains today. Starting out, you've got a 400 metre walk across very high rocks, slippery rocks, seaweed and all sorts of nasty stuff whilst carrying equipment.
Love how the PT's not carrying anything heavy.
Mate, I've just I fell over twice, man.
He can deadlift 250 kilo, yet he's carrying a plastic bag.
He's day off.
I love that.
Exactly. We did it. I like you, mate. Yeah. Promote it.
Next, you've got the entrance to the bunker. So you go through the fence and then you've got to climb about 200 metres through this very small and very narrow tunnel. It takes quite a bit of time to get to the access point. But when you do get there, it's a little bit freaky and a little bit creepy because there's a pile of clothes just lying on the floor. It looks something similar to like a alien or horror film. Once you get to the access point, you come up against this very small and narrow concrete tunnel. Now, because I'm small, I was able to actually crouch and walk through this, but the other guys, because, you know, they're bigger than me, they had to crawl through on the hands and knees whilst also pushing the equipment through. So here's my videographer here with his very expensive camera dragging himself through the tunnel, and you can see me following him after pushing the speaker and sliding it along. It was very arduous, but it was worth it. After that, we come to the most dangerous part of this trek. Now, the council back in the day, they filled in this access point with metal, wood, rubbish, all sorts of debris. And basically, as you can see here, if this were to cave in, it's pretty much game over. So when you go through this access point here, you've got to be very careful. Once you're actually in the bunker, you'll see graffiti from like 40 years ago. Loads of weird, spooky stuff, but this is the kind of stuff that I buzz off. It's like this really eerie concrete jungle that's hidden underneath this cliff, and it's over 100 years old. You could probably fit like 100 to 200 people in here easy. One thing I forgot to factor in was the fact of how dirty it would be inside here. So as you can see where I'm dancing about there, the floor's caked in loads of clay and mud. So I got my equipment covered in head to toe and all this shit. So that's Robert's Battery, one of the wildest places I've ever done a pop-up rave. I just want to give a massive shout out to everybody who came along and took part, because without you guys, this would have never been able to be pulled off. So if you like stuff like this, I've got plenty more pop-up raves and mad locations coming, so stay tuned.